everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are going to be continuing our Stray Kids B-side completion series-ish thing that we are doing. Part 3. So in today's video, it happened to work out that we have all songs from one album today instead of jumping through a couple of different ones. We will be finishing up our own unheard tracks from the album Go Live or Go Live. I'm not quite sure which one it is. Could be both. I feel like both make sense. But all of the songs that we have today are the ones that we have not heard from that album. So we are super excited, one, because like they all kind of stay on the same album. Not that there's any issue with how we've been doing it, jumping back and forth, but it's kind of cool that it was like, oh, look, it's not just an intro and then new album, because we've just heard so much of their music.
They made too many music videos and special videos for all their songs.
They have themselves to blame. Only themselves. But regardless, I do have the album pulled up so that we can just kind of keep track of where the songs are in order of the track list. So we will be going in order. The songs that we have not heard are Go Live or Go Live, Pacemaker, Airplane, Another Day, and Phobia. So that's what we've got in today's video. So we're going to go ahead and just jump straight in. Pause warning just in case. Thank you so much for being here to watch this with us, especially if you've watched both of the other parts so far. And yeah, anything else you want to say?
Yeah,
Were you looking at the photos?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's on the screen.
What about them?
Nothing. No.
Anyway, so we know that this song would be the very first on the album, followed by God's Menu and Easy, which we do know. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this one, and then it will lead us straight into Pacemaker. So let's get it. Let's go.
Same. I was about to say we're in space. Okay. Ooh. Lino. Is that what this is from? The whole we go, we know, whatever, Lino? Is that what they reference it from? I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a low voice, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. He is stuck in my head. What the hell? What is that? I felt like I was hypnotized. We're on song number 1.
You know that's how it goes. Oh. Lino. My pace. It's like
sound like an alarm.
A horn, yeah.
A warning.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a problem.
Yep.
It's them. Why are they in my ears like that?
That's what they do.
Well, I also like the way that the song stopped, because at first I was like, what's happening? And then Felix was like, hey.
It's everything is at a different pace in this song.
I can't catch my breath, and that's what I love when they do that with songs. It's a little bit like overstimulating sometimes, like, and I'm sure with some people who have different reactions to that. I personally really like it because it makes my brain happy.
It makes you think too.
And it, like, my brain's like, ooh, another thing to latch onto.
Yeah.
But okay.
The low growl. Give me bothered. It's the same tone.
He is very monotone.
Oh,
he was mumbling.
Oh, it is this. It's the lyric. I didn't realize his name was in it. I love that. I'm
And
just
then we have the hip hop sort of track.
Oh, that was it. I didn't know the Lino part was actually in the
didn't
song.
either.
I thought it was just a me. I
did
just thought they
too.
said it. Wow. Okay. Like, whoa. Call back to my pace.
No kidding.
They're gonna live how they want to live. They can go fast if they want. They're gonna go slow if they want to go.
I don't want to go fast.
I just want to play.
Chan's verse, I think,
The
was
one where
my
he was-
like, my favorite in this. I loved this song, but the one where he doesn't, and then he kind of like started mumbling a
Yeah.
little bit. You can really understand what he's saying. Oh my gosh.
I liked the low like growls that Sungmin and In were doing.
Living my pace.
I am
Going according to my timeline. I like that way of wording it. Like, I'm going to go according to my own timeline. I'm on my own time. It's my own pace, which obviously my pace. And I'm very kind of curious to know how we're going to go from that into Pacemaker.
Oh yeah.
Because right after this, we would have God's Menu, and then we'd have Easy, and then now we're going to go into Pacemaker. So I don't know if, again, we're making our own pace, or if it's some sort of like symbolic reference to an actual pacemaker for the heart. I'm kind of curious.
Like I said, I thought it was really interesting on the how like it almost there were so many different like speeds in this song, and they just kept changing it up. So
Yes.
it was almost like that the actual song representation of the different paces. Like they were the fast, or they were slow, there was nothing. There was just
And the different attitudes
dissonance.
they were feeling.
There was a
dissonance.
dissonance.
A dissonance, like sort of the track. Like I said, you can't like you feel like you grasp it, and all of a sudden they're like, just kidding, let's change it again. But also in the different tones of their voices, they're like very low, sometimes monotone, or just like right at the back of your head.
That was so interesting.
Okay, that was a hell of a way to start an album, but that's no surprise from Stray Kids. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into Pacemaker. Take a second. Always have to take a second. Oh, how pretty. Okay. Why do we all have to do like the corner side angle? Make sure that our jawline is just as sharp as it can be. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Pacemaker.
You need a Tic Tac?
I feel personally attacked when they do that, okay?
Okay. Ooh. Wait, again, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, what popped?
Okay.
Layered vocals.
I love a good Nana. I love a good Nana.
Especially if it's a Changbin Nana, you know?
Speaking of, not Changbin, what did I even start? Why did I say speaking of? That is not what I meant to say. I was going to say, you mentioned if it was going to be Pacemaker, it's definitely They Are the Pacemaker.
I love it. But I love that it's called, I just love it.
Yeah. They keep my heart beating, you know?
I love the hey.
Oh. I love that.
Oh, I love the track in this. Ooh, the percussion back there is so subtle. Okay, harmonies.
You get to hear it fully. Nice.
Almost every single line in that song had some sort of harmony, whether it was like the same member and they had just layered the harmonizing track, or if it was a different member. But it was so subtle, you almost like missed it sometimes. And I love when songs do that. When you go back and listen, you're like, oh my gosh, there was a harmony there the whole time. Oh my goodness.
I felt like I was running with them.
I do too. I feel a little out of breath, and it wasn't even such a fast-paced song.
Yeah,
like it wasn't nearly as like I'd say as like a fast beat as the other one was, but it still was a consistent pace, a very energetic pace, and I feel like I've been on this journey and I was like, oh, breath. Hold on, I need to sit for a second.
Well, I liked the thought of like we're setting the pace, and then it was also you're setting the pace, and they were like, and we'll match up to you.
I liked the togetherness.
Yeah.
The whole like like I'll match with you, or like I'm always with you, sort of like Chan saying like,
yeah, no,
baby, listen up. Okay. All right. And also like not looking back. Just keep moving forward at your own pace. What's important is that you don't stop. You don't go backwards. You just keep moving forward, and we'll just match up and we'll go at the same pace, and we'll be supportive of each other because we are the pacemakers, which I think is really, again, they're so poetic with their words.
Lovely way to put it. Yeah.
They're so poetic with their words. Okay. So then jumping forward would be Airplane.
So from what I understand of this.
Stop it.
They did like a V Live where they did like, I think, clips for the song, and then someone put them together, like that's not from their channel, and uploaded it onto YouTube. Please give us more information if we don't have it fully, but that's kind of what I got. So I think it was almost like they were doing like a thing for V Live, and they said, I don't know if they asked people to put it up or what, but I know this video had like 3 million views or something on it, and I think we've been asked to react to this like a while ago. So that's why we're doing this one. And it does have English subtitles on. Did you take them off?
No, I just didn't turn them on.
Oh. It does have English subtitles on it, so that's good.
Okay, let's get into it. Yes. Madonna casually in the background.
His hair! I've seen that before.
Hair is sparkly.
Just, oh. His hair.
Take a breath.
Who is in the door? Oh. Same.
I was just about to
Get an
say.
eye in his face.
let's have a moment, right? You're waiting for the elevator to open.
Dude.
You're waiting
some
for
men.
You press the elevator.
Ugh.
Hey.
It's tired for me.
Hey.
Hey, girl.
And then you immediately go, shut the doors. I'll take the stairs, thank you.
Now you just don't move.
Exactly. The doors just shut awkwardly.
Oh. He told us to calm down. Again. Oof. Oh. Oh. Call and response. I was. I'm looking at.
Oh, awkward.
Oh. What?
Aw. Ooh, I love that when it does that.
Oh. I have noticed that we aren't necessarily the member that's singing.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like there's street versions where they're just grabbing
All
the
over the
camera and
place.
singing whoever, and it's not necessarily the person on the track.
Fair enough. What's happening back there?
Chan. Oh. Oh,
I'm sorry. Christopher did not just sing.
Oh, he
We've
did.
fallen in love
He
with
did.
that gorgeous voice of his.
He did. I think they're having so much fun. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, what?
The song. Why'd you laugh at me?
I know. He pointed too.
Felix?
Oh.
오케이 썸네일도 땄다.
Does it have sparkles in his hair? Okay. Oh yeah.
다 같이 인사드립시다. 그럼.
아, 네네. 스테이 감독님, 데이 감독님.
스테이 감독님.
아, 스테이 감독님, 감사합니다. 자, 그러면... 안녕, 화이팅! 내일 또 봐요.
잘 자요.
한번 더 찍어볼게요. Let's go!
That was so much fun. I want to watch it again. I'm not going to, but I want to watch it again.
We will.
I mean, not on
right
camera.
now, yeah.
Never watching it again. No, that was so cute. Oh my gosh.
their ability to write songs that make you just feel so loved and happy and warm is just incredible sometimes. And of course, very fun. And like you leave with a huge smile on your face, but it also just are like, oh,
I know.
that was just so lovely and sweet. And the lyrics of it were just so fun and lovely and sweet. And just the song itself, I felt like kind of similarly went along with like the time aspect. I heard a lot of like a ticking, which reminded me of a clock, like we're on our own time and we get to have the time to ourselves, which was really sweet. The track was very comforting and very fun.
Very uplifting.
Yes.
It was very like, let's just get on an airplane and go and, you know.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I meant to just click. Well, very much like, yeah, let's just get on a plane. Let's just go, but make sure we're together when we do it. Like we'll go wherever we'll go, but as long as we're together.
Gonna go relax, gonna go have a good time. They were so cute in this.
It just felt very much like, I could be wrong interpreting this incorrectly, but to me it felt very much like them saying like, we've hit that point where we're not so worried about like all of the stresses that come with the point that we're in our career, and we want the fans and the people around us to know that we love them when they're the people who get to see us for us and get to know us, and we're going everywhere with them and for them. And so that's the feeling that I got from it.
At this point in time, they decided they were going to go by their own pace.
Well, because Chan did say he was like,
So-
I don't have to worry about, you know, all the hardships basically anymore. Like, yes, they exist, but I'm not going to worry so much about what other people say. I want to do this for the people that I care about and myself, and just go anywhere and have fun.
They look like they had the best
time filming this. Oh my gosh, it was such a
Oh,
yeah,
Where
such
you
a
looking?
boost of serotonin.
The wink.
Okay, we are going to have to leave this song and move
For
to
another day.
Another day. We'll come back to that one. Another shut
Was it ready?
Shut up.
Was it ready?
Sorry. A little mad. I don't know
1, 2.
who thought that was okay. Anyway, so we have this one, and then we have Phobia, and then we will be done with this album. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Do we know this song?
Oh, I love when you can hear this slide.
피곤한 몸 씻고 나왔어 또 재미없는 TV를 틀고
Ooh.
흥미없는 뉴스는 오늘도 알 수 없는 말로 떠들어 제일 중요했던 일이 뭐였더라 하고 싶던 일이 많았는데 시간이 자꾸 쫓기느라
Whoa, I thought that was a sound in the room. That tapping in the back?
Oh. It's very immersive.
중요했던 일이 뭐였더라 하고 싶던 일이 많았는데 시간이 자꾸 쫓기느라 세상에 참 많은 곳이 있는데 마음 편히 한숨 푹 쉴 공간조차 주변엔 없더라
Oh.
그저 두 발 뻗고 눕는다고 눈이 감기지 않아 눈을 질끈 감아봐도 다시 꿈이 없는 잠을 자 잠에서 깰 때마다 짧은 혹자간의 몽롱함
The high harmony.
그 끝은 다시 반복
Oh my gosh, you could hear the consonants
Good.
that it was like the k sound was just so clear in my ear.
Okay, so we definitely have never heard this song before, but the intro sounded really familiar.
We're at the point where we're watching on Patreon. We've watched so many,
We've watched so many
finding
things,
skids and so
so-
many things, and we've also, I mean, with Skids Code, I'm sure we've come across that. But you're right, the intro was very.
I was
familiar.
like, wait, have we heard this? And then it started. I'm like, no.
I don't know the song, but I do know the intro. They probably use as an intro for something else, or the track for something else. But
Just to clear that up.
감아봐도 다시 꿈이 없는 잠을 자 잠에서 깰 때마다 짧은 혹자간의 몽롱함 의미 없는 하루 그 끝은 다시 반복
it's so crisp.
끊임없는 다툼 끝이 없는 한숨 늘어지는 아픔
신경은 날카롭고 하는 말은 비수 이 모든 일의 실증 어두운 방 안을 비집고 들어갔던 날그 누구 한
so
번쯤 나를
upfront.
돌아봤을까 힘겹게 겨우 하루 보냈었던 오늘
these lyrics
몇번 웃어 날 그게 과연 진심이었을까 생각에 잠긴 내 모습을 웃겨 어린애가 걱정도 많고 그저 할 일이나 똑바로 해내 맘속은 다 몰라준
I have literal chills.
넘길 줄만 아는 그런 모습이 난 싫더라 그저 두 발 뻗고 눕는다고 눈이 감기지 않아 눈을 지금 감아봐도 다시 꿈이 없는 잠을 자
There's a higher harmony and there's a lower one. It's just so
the
effortless.
layers
and-
are like they're like scratching something, you know?
눈을 지금 감아봐도 다시 꿈이 없는 잠을 자 잠에서 깰 때마다 짧은 호흡 잠깐의 몽롱함 의미 없는 하루 그 끝은 다시 반복 따뜻나 내가 행복한가 그게 참 궁금해 아님 나만 아직 숨길 줄 모르는 어린애 모두가 면 속에 내면을 다 꽁꽁 숨겼어 외로움이라는 단어에 조금씩 무뎌져
No, I wasn't ready for that to end.
Excuse me. Hans' part broke me.
I know.
Okay.
Well, this song was an abrupt from what we were just a minute ago.
Go from airplane to this one.
What was in between these?
Airplane and this one.
Oh.
There's nothing in
Oh.
between.
No buffer. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
This was a. This just kind of makes you feel like.
I mean, it was another day. It's like you're getting stuck in this like mundane
Mhm.
routine and
Repeating
running
over and
out of,
over again.
I feel like you're running out of time, but like you're stuck in this rut, and then people just keep telling you like. It seemed like that like you're young, so just like
Yeah.
move past it. Like, why are you so bothered by this? You're
Yeah.
young.
I didn't like
It's
that.
not a big deal. Just you should be happy because you're getting the things that you want.
I'll talk to him.
I will have words.
I will talk to them.
But you're right. I mean, there wasn't a space around for me to rest without worrying. Like, there's never been just a time to just relax and actually like have a break and that sense of peace.
That and it seemed like even when you were able to stop, there was that like the stretching my feet, lying down doesn't make my eyes close. Doesn't mean that I'm actually getting rest just because I'm.
Yeah, and like it's dreamless. Like there's no. It's just it's sleep. That's
That was
it.
heartbreaking.
Well, I think what really got me with Hans' line.
Was it? Am I the only one feeling this, or am I the only like child who hasn't like figured out how to put the mask on? Is that the one that was getting you, or?
Yeah, I think. Like this right here, is everyone happy except me? I just want like, if I can get to it, or am I the only child who doesn't know how to hide it yet? I think that's what really got me
Yeah.
is because it is like when you end up, whatever age it happens, but especially when you're young, when you end up going through something that's really difficult, and you're basically like, told it shouldn't be that difficult because you're so young, you have time, you have all this, that. And you end up kind of putting that wall or that mask up or learning from other people or adults on how to
not to
hide
show it.
things. And then you start tampering it down.
I'm
And then
fine.
that fosters loneliness because then no one knows that they're feeling the same thing. And that breaks my heart for them. It breaks my heart for us who've experienced that. It breaks my heart for children who will experience that and adults who will experience that as well. It's just... once again, a part of their lyricism that's just so raw and real that it just goes straight to your heart. But I'm also like, I'm glad that they were able to write about it or to give people a place to go, oh yeah, like I've felt that before. But man,
Because you're not alone.
ouch, not at all. And if you do feel that way, please know that you are not. There are many people out there who are willing to talk to you and to understand what you are feeling. Was that a cat hair?
It was. It's going,
was going in your
straight for
cup.
my mug. You saw it dropping from the ceiling, right wherever the heck it came from.
Ugh. I think this strikes such a chord because I'm just like such an advocate of just trying to break down those masks and those walls, and it's so hard. And then just to think that that's something they still, I'm sure, struggle with.
Sorry. Hey, you did it last
I
time,
know.
so it was my turn. I didn't
Okay.
see the mouse.
We're gonna jump into Phobia, which I'm a little scared of coming out of that one. But
So was there a buffer in between?
No.
Oh.
Nope. The only buffers we had were God's Menu and Easy. The rest were back to back. Boom.
All right, hopefully
back to back.
this lyric video is good because I don't think there were that many that I saw. For Phobia, I think if I remember correctly when I was looking for them, I didn't. Maybe I missed
Let us know
it,
if there's something like really big that needs to be changed.
Yeah.
But all right, let's go ahead and go into Phobia.
Why are you looking at me like that? Ooh.
Feels EDM.
떨리는 하늘 마주할 이 모습 오늘은 더 가까워질 수 있을까 근실이 불안해 멀어질까봐 아 이건 진짜 내가 아닌데 머릿속은 늘 복잡해 딴 생각은 벅차나 못해 Don't know why I'm like this 아닌 척해도 심장 터질 것 같이 뛰는데
That was.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, aggressive. I did not read that fast enough. Okay.
Stay.
날 만나는 시간이 점점 다가와 떨린다 떨린다 함성이 크게 울려 in my head
Ooh.
Oh my god.
함성이 크게 울려 in my head
Ugh.
더 잘할 수 있다고 당당하게 소리쳐 기회는 잘 알잖아 단 한 번뿐인 걸 I do anything for you 네가 마음이 들 수 있게
Ooh.
I'm stuck with the phobia
Oh.
난 너와 계속 함께하고 싶어
Okay, hon.
Yeah, I know. He's going off.
I'm stuck with the phobia 난 너와 계속 함께하고 싶어
Yeah.
I'm stuck with the phobia I can't go
Ooh.
네가 있는 곳에 다가갈 수 없어 왜 이러는지요 나도 모르겠어 갇혀버렸어 너 phobia
Damn it. They gotta get me to cry in the last two songs of today's video.
You cried too?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Man.
vibing.
I was until they took the track away and then it got really like that big sort of atmosphere.
Is it Changbin's part?
It was like that whole, like when they stripped everything
Yeah.
away, and his was part of it, but just like stripped everything away and you feel like it just like everything just stopped and they were just trying to get across their message,
Yeah.
and it hit different.
Dang, that was a vibe. That is a vibe.
I really like, I think we both really we like a lot of music. We are not particularly picky, as you could probably tell if you've been on our channel for a while, but we both are really partial to songs that like build like that sort of like.
We like them EDM club
we
music.
do really end up like
They're just
gearing
fun.
towards, just sort of the whole vibe of it and how it makes us feel. Not that that's our favorite like genre, our favorite type of music, but we do always end up kind of like loving those styles of songs, and this was that definitely had that in that.
We always talk about that. It's like, well, a specific like style of music may not be like your main thing. Like you can always still appreciate like, you know, how the structure of things or how things sound or like the message of the lyrics, just because that specific song or, you know, that genre isn't something that's always something you always listen to. So, I mean, I don't know. That was vibe.
That song filled me with so many feelings that I'm just like, I'm stuck
with the
the
phobia. Like, lyrics aside, that was just like, hey.
Yes. Oh my goodness. How did you feel lyrically? I felt sort of, I did take away the box, but I am kind of clicking through. Just, I don't know if it was like the fear of getting closer to, because I mentioned the cheers, and so we're obviously talking about building that fan base. And they even said, they say stay with me, and even Felix at one point was like stay.
Yeah, I thought I was on the same wavelength you were.
Just their feelings towards stays, but like promising like we're going to be there, we're going to do this together, but I'm also like I'm scared of losing you, I'm scared of disappointing you, I'm just scared in general, and so like I need you to be there for me because I want to be there for you, and it's just really scary.
I mean, also too, like the bigger you get, the scarier it can be, because if you happen to just randomly one day lose it all, that's, I mean, you're here, you've got like that much further to go.
Right.
Fall from.
Well, I say the tears getting louder in my head, thinking if I could treat you well. Like I know this chance is only going to come once, so like wanting to do anything
and
for you.
Yeah.
But it's still really scary. Like I'm stuck with a phobia that I want to stay together with you. Like I'm just so scared that could slip away, and I want to hold on to you tightly, and I want you to know that that's how much I really like want you here.
Yeah.
And them always being willing to express that to stay is just so loving, and it's just again so real, because it's not just like the feeling, and I could be interpreting it wrong, but I didn't get the feeling
that's what I was
that
getting
it was
from it.
just like a hey stay I love you, because we know that they do, but the realness of man this is scary.
No, phobia is a very strong word to use.
Yes, and that's just
they didn't just say
fear.
scared or feared. They said phobia.
Like the pure unbridled fear that you just cannot shake no matter how much you try to talk yourself through it. Like it's just, it grips you. So again, poets, pure poets. That's it. Snaps for the poets. Anyway, this was amazing. This whole album is amazing, including all of the other songs that we do know. So it's nice to be able to like put all of the pieces of the puzzle together. So thank you so much for watching this. If you would like to share in the comments your phobia, I'd be curious to know. I always ask people that. Like, what's your biggest phobia? I have several. I admittedly have several like genuine phobias that just make me feel I don't know if you do.
I'm sure I've got something that's a deep dark something phobia, but like off the top of my head, like it wouldn't be a fear of anything like specific, like a tangible thing. Mine would probably be something emotional, but I'd have to think on it. I really have never thought about it.
But I'm very, very curious to know what you guys' are. I have arachnophobia, if that one's not very obvious. I also have a huge phobia of like the deep ocean, deep waters, like seeing videos or anything, images like that will make me physically sick.
I don't like that either, but I don't know if I have a full-on phobia of it.
It makes me feel very sick. I also have a genuine phobia of like pure darkness, just like pitch black, and also claustrophobia. So the list it's there. I also have some fears as well. I've never known if my fear of clowns is a phobia per se, but I know it's
just a childhood trauma thing.
Yeah. But I have a lot of fears there too. But I am curious if you have like genuine phobia, if you'd be willing to share them what those are. But okay.
Maybe like getting left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really do think mine would not be a tangible thing. Mine would be more
I have some that are, and some that are much more like introspective, like mental or things
being,
like
being forgotten.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know if like
loneliness. Is
loneliness by itself would be a phobia for me, because I don't really typically get super lonely. Like, I'm a lone person by nature. I'm a lone wolf by nature. But like,
being shut off
and
yeah.
like being forgotten and like left behind by everyone, I think would be terrifying.
So now that we've bared our souls to you, let us know.
There might be more. I'll have to think deep within myself.
Yes.
I guess maybe I don't think about it because I don't expect any of the things that would be terrifying to actually happen. I don't know.
That's just where my head goes. But if you're comfortable sharing, I'm just kind of curious since we ended on phobia. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. We love you so much, and we will see you in the next one.